Imagine making $25,000 in just one day. Imagine what that could do for your life. What's even better, I only spent 1 to 2 hours of actual work, and I did it without any money. With real estate, this is what's possible if you know the correct strategies and you know how to execute on that strategy. Let me show you what I'm talking about. About a year ago, I was sitting down watching some TV and I get a text and it says, "Hey James, I have a crazy deal that I think is perfect for you. This property has comps of $350,000 and the seller is willing to sell it to you for $320,000. How does that sound?" Also, the property doesn't need any repairs. Now, if you don't know what comps are, it's other properties comparable to the subject property and the other properties sold for $350,000 in this scenario. So you can reasonably assume that the subject property can sell for $350,000 as well. As you can imagine, I was happy to get this text from my real estate agent, and I'm going to read off to you what he actually sent to me. What my real estate agent said to me after some back and forth is, so the owner's agent ran the numbers with her and she realizes she's leaving more money on the table than they thought. She's willing to let it go for $330,000, $350,000 with $5,000 towards closing. As we discussed, the comps are in the $350s and she's aware of that, but she's willing to discount it for an easy off-market sale. After about 30 minutes of going back and forth with the seller, we finally agreed on $325,000 with $5,000 going towards my concessions. And what that means is towards my closing costs. This kind of property is what's known as a pocket listing. My real estate agent knew that this homeowner was wanting to sell the property because she was going through a divorce. Therefore, the property isn't on the market, and the only people that know about this property is me, my real estate agent, and the seller. Now, before I show you how to get set up with these pocket listings, hit that like button for my real estate agent for absolutely crushing this. This type of real estate strategy is one of the best ways to get great deals on real estate because there isn't any competition. My real estate agent knew about this property. He's the only one that knew about it besides the seller, obviously, and he's bringing it to me. So there's no competition, and you're able to negotiate with the seller almost directly. Like, I still had to go through my real estate agent, but he was talking to the seller directly, not through the seller's real estate agent, the seller. Me and my wife, we're in a unique situation where we didn't have to put any money down on the property. And with the seller agreeing to $5,000 towards our closing costs, we didn't come out of pocket for anything. Now, most people aren't going to be in the unique situation that me and my wife are in because we are active duty military members, so we're able to put down 0% down on a piece of property, but there are other ways to buying real estate with literally no money. My favorite way to buying real estate with literally no money is what's called as a lease option arbitrage. If you want a free training on lease option arbitrage and how to buy properties literally with no money, I'm going to put a link in the description down below to that free training. It's going to be inside my real estate accelerator program, so whenever you go to it, just scroll down a little bit. There's going to be your free training, and it's also going to be in the comments. Now, here is exactly how you're going to get set up with pocket listings. First, you're going to go over to Google and you're going to Google whatever city that you're wanting to invest in. And what you're going to type into Google is real estate agents in Denver, Colorado, or whatever city that you were wanting to invest in. Next, there's two things that you're going to look for. You're going to look for the top rated agents and the new real estate agents. The reason why you're looking for both of these types of real estate agents is because the top real estate agents, yeah, while they know what they're doing, they're good at what they do, they most likely don't have time for a new real estate investor because they already have the contacts that they are sending their pocket listings to. But just in case, you still want to be on their radar. Now, next, the new real estate agents. They might not know what they're doing in regards to running the numbers. That's okay because most new real estate agents, they're hungry. Whenever they get a deal, they're wanting to sell it quick. Also, with being a new real estate agent, they don't have the contacts built up like the top rated agents do. So you might be the only one they're going to be bringing a pocket listing to. So if you know how to run the numbers correctly, there's nothing to worry about. Now, if you don't know how to run the numbers correctly, I show you exactly how to run the numbers correctly and so much more inside the Real Estate Accelerator program. Again, there's going to be a link to that in the description down below this video. What you're going to do after you find these real estate agents is you're going to get in touch with them. You need to build rapport with them because let's just say you find a top rated agent and they have 5 other contacts that they're bringing their pocket listings to. Now, if you start building rapport, if you start getting close to them, they're going to start bringing you the property first before anyone else. Another way for a top rated real estate agent to bring you more pocket listings is you follow up on the property. So if a real estate agent is bringing you a pocket listing and you actually perform on the property, you actually buy the property, you can guarantee that the next pocket listing that real estate agent gets, they're going to be bringing it to you because they know you'll actually buy the property from them. That's of course if the property is a good deal or not. You're wanting to build rapport with these real estate agents and you're wanting to contact them weekly because if you don't contact them weekly, they're going to forget about you, and obviously if they forget about you, they're not going to bring you any pocket listings. After that, you can sit back and wait for the real estate agent to bring you properties. But if you want 12 other ways to finding off-market properties just like this, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below to my 13 ways to finding off-market properties ebook. It's completely for free. You just have to download it and read it. That's it. it and apply everything that's inside of there if you want to find properties literally every single day. If you're wanting to create a life you love with real estate investing, hit that subscribe button down below and click the bell icon to get notified when I upload a new video just like this one. Now, one of the other 13 ways to finding off-market properties is actually finding pre-foreclosed properties. I made an entire video on how to find pre-foreclosed properties, so if you don't know how to do that, there's one video popping up on the screen right now, so I highly suggest you go watch that video. Till the next video, I'm out. See ya.